Greetings and salutations, ladies and gentlemen, Kamarians, Uglaks. What actually are the people in Kavob? They're the Pogavons and Tim. I will actually sit down and work out some better. I think I really do need to sit down and work out a better intro. But anyway, bringing you in a bit of a start because we've discovered a Ute listening post. We've discovered several massive listening arrays on Assinis 2. These arrays are millions of years old, and we believe they were originally built by the Ute. Though it appears that at least one other alien civilization repurposed them at some point in the last 500,000 years for their own needs. The colossal receiving dishes are beyond repair, but some terminals are still intact. What's the rest of his plan going up there, is it? Alright, do a spot of failing to successfully do anything. There we go. Right, survey time. What are we doing with the first time order right now? Oh, we've searched them already, have we? Lovely. Let's just take advantage of them being around. Probably do a little bit of extra military survey work. I wonder if we're close to done with the void clouds now, actually. Because we've already done a fair bit of abyssal host, chasmal horde. Good lord. That's a little terrifying. Oh, sorry. Let's go straight there. I really want to find out what that was. I think our fleet scanners actually cover it as well, so I probably will be finding out what that was. But still, a little distressing. Huh. Okay. I think we're going to get a colony ship at any point as well. Sorry for the lack of intro. We are literally just continuing on from where we left off. I made some fleet adjustments, but that's about it. Volmac's getting repaired. Stuff's pretty much where you would expect.
Construction complete.
I need to know what the hell was that? An abyssal host? Cosmal horde. Good lord, just tons and tons of void clouds. It's not just, if it is one creature, it's a lot of one creature. Has skill 5 or higher. Oh, so I need to send Olamac to do this, do I? Right. Right, sod the rest of that then. Finish surveying these systems. Let's get us out there. Do a bit more research. And we will get Olamac back. Not Olamac, Haganon back here. Because it looks like he is our man for this. Just. Okay, we're out. He's got 99 orders. And we got 99 orders, and a listening post ain't one. Yeah. Goom the Merciful. I feel like Goom the Merciful was probably some sort of absolute bastard responsible for centuries of brutality. That would probably fit. We really could use an extra researcher. Well, I'm going to leave him in orbit for now, at least, until it's time to bring him back out. Yeah, maintenance is currently halved because he's in orbit, and I think, once Haganon's done that, we're going to have to bring him back out and get him to Icea. It's going to require a little bit of carefully arranged jumping. Probably not ideal, but mining drones, they won't be a problem unless you get too close. Oh, he's in warp probably, isn't he? Okay. Yes, we've completed reconstruction of research station. Not that we're, working on that mandate anymore. Too lazy to do that in time. Research station. Might as well. Whilst we're at it. And not in our space. That's why. Search. You know what? Nothing too interesting is happening right now. I'm going to stop the recording, come back once things pick up a little. Okay, so our archaeologists on Azanis 2 have learned that the listening arrays built there were used to scan space for any signs of intelligent alien life, something the Ute had never once encountered. After managing to partially restore power to a computer terminal, the archaeologists acquired a data disk with log files from the sensor array stretching over centuries. These logs suggest that this section of the galaxy was indeed devoid of sentient life at the time of the Ute Empire. Interesting. Very interesting, actually. Yes, we were building a robot, weren't we? Well, I was completely off and away from the rest of things being done. Right. I might... sorry, I got a bit of a cold. Pardon me. I might look at... Well, what can I do with this? I suppose might as well look into doing something with these. Who are we missing? Connective buildings. Ah, right. We've seen another of these guys shift over. Lovely. Let's pop you there. And you there. You are still a fanatic materialist, right? Yes. We are suffering serious ethics decay across the whole of the Empire. It's a problem. I think that is a bug, especially considering it's happening on worlds where we've got negative ethics divergence. But it's still a problem. It's something we're going to have to deal with in our own time. Oh yes, we're uplifting the Zernami even, because, well, not uplifting, we're enlightening. There is a difference, and we're doing that because it's because our people have decided that it's the right thing to do. Frankly.
Hostile fleet engaged.
Let's set this the rest of the way, and then we'll deal with all of these problems. Move, and then start surveying, beginning with Acer, so that we can get that colony ship off and going. Right, who's fighting? The expeditionary fleet is fighting. Who are they fighting? Sapphire, Crystal, Delta. That's who the expeditionary fighting crew is fighting. Well, they can piss off to other lands soon enough, but come to think of it, how's our comparative strength? They could make this. We'll try it. Who's starving? All tracks point to starving because people have run off, basically. Yeah, again, this is fine, but yeah, you see individualist. I think there's someone around here who's just a materialist as well. We're starting to suffer serious ethical divergence. It's a big problem. Also, yeah, setting up the migration things causes issues as well. Like, people just run off. I mean, it's good because I can make use of the robots, but still, it has problems. Also, when are we actually... Oh, right, okay, so 1, 2... Where's number 2? Alright, building there. Right, so we've got plenty going on, basically. There's also unemployment issues, which I'll need to resolve. Don't think there's anywhere else that they can really sit down right now for food. That could do with building up a bit. Put a basic hydroponics farm down. Yeah, considering the large number of people on this place, we really should have planetary administration. Right, we've got too many things. Right, we'll build up a bit of minerals. cancel all these for the moment. Yeah. We can build the rest of them in due course. But we need a planetary administration down there. And that can come with once. Okay, so the science lab will be done in 60 days. Don't know if that's necessarily enough.
Research complete.
I think it has to be, yeah. Oh, also, research complete. Yes, can't do anything about that. That we know, that we know. What's happening up at Mondak's Retreat and Ultrax Point? Ultrax Point we just did. Mondak's Retreat, definitely having, definitely decay issues going on here. I think, as far as decay issues are concerned, we want to make use of that guy. Someone's pissed off. Right, so we've got unemployment issues. Okay, so unemployment, pop you down there for now. Oh no, you're not unemployed, you're just leaving. That's not great either, frankly. But at least that's dealt with the unemployment temporarily. Let's get you in so you can take advantage of the bonuses there. You're individualist, really you should be producing energy. Let's see if we can't find somewhere for you to start energy production. We don't have any Betharians, so that's not going to happen. You can get a power plant down. How are you doing for food here? Acceptably is how they're doing for food, really. Let's pop him up there so he's at least getting some food produced. Energy is a good choice for individualists. Shame about the materialist. And we've completed the Hyper Entertainment Forum. This massive entertainment complex is where dreams come true. Shopping malls, restaurants, amusement parks, virtual arcades, and more. You dream it, we are it. Yeah, and that's just it's punishingly expensive to maintain. That is true. So that's very much going on worlds which are nice and secure. Maybe we might put one on the capital to start with, but yeah, it's certainly very nice. Cell revitalization, basically. Oh, is it a repeating? That's a repeating tech. You can tell if it's got this little upwards arrow. That means we're not near the end of the tech tree, but it means that we've done enough techs that there's a chance of this actually popping up. So part of what that means, but yes, that's pretty cool. You can keep researching that to increase the lifespan of your leaders and presumably of your general people. It's cool, but there are lower hanging fruit that we can get. Orbital hydroponic farms are no longer as important as they used to be, quite frankly, because now we have robots to build things who don't use up food. So we're going to go with farming subsidies, hydroponics farms. Farming subsidies, because we can't really export food. You can't really build breadbasket worlds. Maybe people will, maybe that might get changed, but we'll see.
Construction complete.
I don't think that I can pretty quickly imagine a mod for doing that.
Situation log updated.
Huh. I'll look into that actually, because it should be entirely reasonable to create a sort of, temporary resource. Call it packaged food, and the expeditionary fleet should be on its way, shouldn't it? What are you guys doing at the moment anyway, expeditionary fleet? You're hunting around, you've got all of that to explore. Yeah, you're good. Actually, you kind of probably could use... you know what, put Cab down, because the first Armada isn't doing anything. You guys could definitely use a bit of repairs, actually. I mean, you're okay, and you are destroyers, so you don't get, iced as easily as Corvettes do, but still. Ultrax Point's finished. Oh, yes! Thank you for reminding us, Ultrax Point. We need to upgrade this planetary administration. And now we're in a position where we can start actually building things. Including hydroponics.
Complete.
We don't actually have the money for that just yet. Well, materials. But we will in now. Right, so yes, we're still in a frontier world technically. That's problematic. I actually want to wait until that's completed before we do that. Adranka's holding now has unoccupied buildings, doesn't it? We've got plenty of food, so I don't need to leave the robot there. I would say then that might as well do that. Let's see, what else? What do we need? Well, good news is I think Ultax Point is going to wear out of its land of opportunity in 4 years. Good lord, that's just painful. Oh yeah, I haven't really thought about it for a while, but we should probably, you know, complete an orbital research mandate. just if we feel like it, you know. Olmec the Learned is in Rhine at the moment. I think so. Yeah, and it's on its way to conducting the rest. Ultrax Point will have more food as soon as we've finished that, so that's not going to be a worry. Whew. It's just the little things keeping the Empire ticking over. But yes, I think...
Construction complete.
Ah, excellent. We're at a point where I'm seriously considering just... is that planetary administration? Yeah, we're cool. I am seriously considering making use of... yeah, just pausing for a bit, basically. Don't know why I took so much time to say that. Bit of a... it's my usual stutter acting up, basically. No, I'm seriously considering building some more robots. Come to think of it, yeah, we are working on the robot. Yeah, we're on the robot parade here. We should probably work on constructing as many of these as we can whilst it's on our mind. That's not useful, but we can get people off the mining parade. Hostile fleets. Right, yes, it's the usual expeditionary fleet doing its thing. Remolni abandoned, Corgi the unstable. Have both paused. So, Corgi, can you do us a spot of research? And Remol. Where's Remol? Remol is in Nijin. Oh, we've gained a little bit of Betharian from exploiting the... what was it? Yeah, the molten world. Basically stealing the resources from under the nose of this early spacefaring civilization. Whoops. Anyway, we can... we can do some... balls. You have to move Olmec now. Right, we can get there. Olmec, you're at Thanon's Moor. Fine, let's get you to Kuma. Talandra. No. Sorry. Thuram, perhaps? Okay, so that goes to Sashanas. That's not too bad. There's nothing that's willing to kill us there. To Talandra. To Ice. To Thardin. To Talandra. Yeah, okay, this is good. We're back into slightly dull time, so I'm going to pause the recording and I'll pick it up when something interesting happens. Eco simulation. Hydroponics techniques can be further developed by creating farms with unique atmospheres, simulating different ecosystems. This allows for the production of food with higher levels of nutrients. Allows us to use farming subsidies, which is quite nicely balanced actually. And the increase hydroponics farm style 2. Again, still not interested in forming a federation. We could permit Xeno integration, allow Xeno leaders, but we don't have any aliens in our population. I mean, we have robots, but they're not advanced enough to lead, so it's not a concern. So, might as well get a tile unblocker. Yeah, the Raltecs have popped a nice little fellow over there to create a nice colonies set up there. It's annoying because they've settled on a tundra world, and a really good tundra world as well. As with the giant is avoiding. Lovely. He's not on the same damn job, is he? Like, I almost feel like he's trying to do the same thing over and over again. It's actually
Situation log updated.
we've encountered alien vessels in the Beach system. What do they look like then? Oh! The survey of ACF4 has... Oh, hell. The survey of ACF4 has revealed that certain regions of the planet are home to a primitive alien proto-civilization. Our probes show that the Neolithic culture has mastered fire and developed a rudimentary spoken language, but we have yet to see any evidence of metallurgy or written communication. Oh, for the love of... Oh! That was a perfect world for colonization, and it's already inhabited. That's not good. Also, that's weird. I don't know who these people are. I feel like, yeah, controlled by the tower aliens. Here's a nice way of checking. Do they have lights? They don't, which is weird. But they do have... Oh, mining stations everywhere. Right, this is definitely occupied space then. Well, leave it be. They'll figure out how to contact us soon enough. I'm happy to just continue with the expeditionary fleet, but... Ah, hell... So we can't colonize the ACS system like I was planning, because despite being an excellent place, it has a tundra world. It's already inhabited with natives. Yep, Stone Age primitives. I mean, it's covered in tile blockers anyway, so it's not that bad, but... Oh, I don't think we can even colonize that, yeah. Because it's... Yeah, I'm pretty sure we can't because our native interference policy doesn't permit it. Let me just double check, but... Peaceful first native interference is... Oh! Native interference is unrestricted. That's interesting. So we can settle there, but we will have to deal with a wealth of problems because we'll have the local primitives, which means that either we're going to need... Well, we can't enslave them because that's completely against our ethos. So the question is, do we accept them, leave them in the, do we herd them will we herd them into reservations, or will we live in enclaves to allow them? Oh, that's frustrating. And it's such a good planet as well. I mean, look at all this. I almost want to just wait until they're able to settle a world of their until we're able to uplift them, but I don't think that's... I think it takes like hundreds of years for the Stone Age primitives to enter the Bronze Age, which is when we can start really uplifting them. Still, it's so frustrating. There's a 14-point world we could settle, but again, it's just a deep frustration there of having worlds that we almost could settle. How about Turbic? Anything of interest in Turbic? Turbic 4, okay, so 4. That's an 18. We could do that. Right, I want you to out of Icea and studying Turbic. You should be able to make it in one. Oh, I've almost got to... I almost want to leave that off for a while, just in case they grow up, because oh, that's so frustrating.
Construction complete.
No, do the brave but frustrating thing. Do the brave but frustrating thing, Iituem. We're going to colonize this world. Pop them down here, and we're going to almost certainly get most of our people herded off into enclaves. Well, it's going to be a project, isn't it? That is so frustrating. Oh, and there was sorry of people there as well. Well, it's doubly important for us to colonize that, isn't there? Oh shit! Wait, what's the route? What's the route the colony ship is taking? Because oh, thank goodness they're taking a sane route. I'm not going to get into the way of anyone who's likely to cause us trouble. Right. Rassalas. Survey Yamintha. Sorry, need to do those in turn. Yamintha, Capella, Pastraban, Fenegun, Trigen, Bruston, and Stridon. There isn't even. That'll give us a good start. Meanwhile, this fella's just going to frustrate the hell out of us, isn't he? Oh, Haganon. Haganon is probably going to die soon. Doesn't have that much time left. But, okay. Oh, lovely. Thanks, Corgi. What else is Corgi able to do for us? Not a lot. I almost feel like I should send him out hunting these parts. Yeah, Corgi, just build a ton of mining stations, why not? Okay, so how are our worlds doing? Quick check. Okay, things are going acceptably. We're still starving. Let's oh, we can build hydroponics farms and everything, can't we? Yeah. In fact, might be best to take advantage of that. Build that up. Make of that a mining network. Yes. That can be upgraded, but might be cheaper to find somewhere else that's already doing it. Yep. It's just individualist again. It's for ethics decay. It's a real problem. No. Betharians can go in the home world. Speaking of which, do we have any spaces for Betharian homeworld? Okay, who do we... I need to swap someone out to make that work. This... Yeah, can replace that with Betharian. Speaking of which, I think we can upgrade that. Not yet. Okay, fair enough. This guy needs to swap out with this guy. Excellent. And still fanatic materialist. So we're actually pretty cool. We just want to build up all of the little bits of power, little things that we can. Again, similarly, we want that guy out with that guy. Ample food, not a worry. Don't have the materials, so it'll wait. Also, goodness, look at all the happiness. The people are so chipper. I feel like we could probably... Yeah, if I wanted to just sacrifice, like, say, that there, I could build a hyper entertainment forum on the home world. Everyone was just, everyone's just having a great old time. It'd be fantastic. I'm really tempted to do that. Gonna take a ton of minerals, but we can. Time will come. Yeah. Whew, how's the rest of the galaxy doing? Pretty good. Pretty good. Yeah, so as soon as they land, we're going to set the expeditionary fleet up with a new set of explorations, right? Well, expeditions even. And
research complete.
Oh. Aha! State-of-the-art orbital construction techniques result in spaceports the size of major planet-sized cities. We can build destroyer assembly yards. But, more to the point, we're getting that bit closer to building cruisers. Engineering facilities, defense stations. I'm not too keen on those. I'd be interested, but they're not a primary focus. Torpedoes are cool, but no, I want cruisers, because I think with cruisers we can start using strikecraft, which, again, the game is not terribly well balanced right now. There's a lot of, there's all manner of little bugs, but and one of those is the fact that it doesn't do all that well with corvettes are just a little bit unbalanced. That's going to get fixed in a local patch, but there's various problems with it. Cruisers aren't as good as they should be. Battleships are right now just downright daft. But again, it's something that we're expecting a fix. I don't plan on using any mods during this run, but there are mods out which fix some of the AI problems with that, and just let you, they just adjust fleet formations so that things are a little bit less erratic. And I think that's a good idea. That's a fantastic idea. I'm wholly in support of it. I'm going to try it out, probably not with this run, but with the next, because I'm going to play a few games of his. you know, with the next lot, I think I will use some of those mods, especially once they've settled down a little bit, and yeah, just generally get the most we can out of them. Pop some extra surveys down whilst we're here. Mining station constructed. All manner of good things happening. Excellent. Hey, we even got a nice little influence bonus from actually completing our mandate for once. It's madness, isn't it? Right. Anything else we're particularly able to do? Not really. I feel like, yeah, we could produce minerals, but minerals aren't really a worry. I just want to... Oh yeah. I want to get the most use out of these guys as I can. And what did I just say? I'm supposed to be reserving minerals for creating hyper entertainment complexes. Well, it's not that big a problem if I don't, is it? I think we have, yeah, one more void cloud system, which is in amongst the Wasari. Eventually we're going to want to crush the Wasari, but until that happens, because I think they're still at war with the... Oh, it's now the Great Imitharian Imperium. Oh, and the Sejeth have successfully translated our language, obviously the Tau aliens. Diplomatic channels are now open and all hostilities between us have ceased for the moment. I speak on behalf of the Empire of Sigethanibus, and I have been authorized to bring you greetings. As long as you stay out of our internal affairs and treat our great leader, Emperor Glorim II, with reverence, I see no reason for our diplomatic relations to sour. Our citizens send all their regards, Sigethanibus. Oh yeah, the Great Imitharian Imperium have become a star empire. They're not just a despotic empire anymore. They are now a vast and powerful one. Oh, and they have a terrifyingly powerful fleet as well, which is a little bit problematic. The expeditionary fleet is probably going to go home, I imagine, at this point. Yeah, there's a lot they just can't do. It's fine. We'll send them. We'll send these guys over here. Might as well talk with the Sesubanimathones. Yeah, again, despotic empire. Not yet a star empire. We can hear the cacophony of voices echoing beyond yours. This dissonance in the Kamarian consciousness. How can you bear it? Oh god, they're fanatic collectivists. Ugh. No doubt we'll see problems there, I'm sure. Right, just head straight into... We're just going to sidestep them in the Sethjani completely and just do our research like this. Yeah, there you go. And we'll stop. Yeah, we'll continue after that. Okay, colony ship is actually getting towards the orbit. Oh, the Gargaxtons have established an embassy with us. That's lovely. Our adorable little what should we call it? Minions, who in 2250 we will be able to absorb into the Empire proper.
System survey complete.
Lovely. Nice to do. Alright, I think once again I think we're on the verge of Findirban's outpost. Ah yes, of course. Right. Well, yeah, I'm going to pause recording again just for a bit. Carry on once things get a little bit more exciting. See you shortly. Cold fusion power. The ability to sustain a fusion reaction of relatively low temperatures at relatively low temperatures will result in a new generation of fusion reactors. Again, just pumps up our reactor power a little bit. And oh, hello. What do we have? Well, there's more initiatives, but okay, sorry. I think we have a rare. Rare is good. The Global Research Initiative. That allows us to map the stars. It's an edict. Increases survey speed and anomaly discovery chance. Not that interesting at the moment, honestly. We could do better. But it also unlocks the Research Institute, which Okay, we can build one. Increases our research speed. Oh, I see. And just full stop. Research speed by 10. Okay, when we find our planet that we want to specialise with research, and I think we're starting to see those develop, that is definitely the one we're going to want to build. Okay, I think we also want to swap out people a little bit. In fact, I always want to swap out Monarch. Yeah, because he's got the new worlds bonus. Pop our social scientist Rupalkin in there, and give Hajim the Gallant Jafab. He's not gonna live that long, honestly, but you know, it's a nice little but temporary bonus. Findirban's Outpost continues to grow. Right, back in a few minutes. Oh!
Updated.
In the Nesh pet system, we've encountered the Upsilon aliens, which again, judging from all the little starports, yeah, we're seeing another empire. We're just going to quietly ignore them so we can get a bit more research, exploration done, and then we'll deal with them. Close to completion of anything? Well, we've got the Gabog observation post soon enough, maybe, but for now, we just want to quietly continue. Right, we'll keep things going for a little bit. Starline elites again. It's the expeditionary fleet. They're fine.
Research complete.
Oh, more research.
System survey complete.
Mountain range removal complete. Sometimes there's very little difference between terraformation and demolition. The vast range of tall and impassable mountains stretches across this region. You basically just flatten it. It's quite satisfying. Clear dangerous wildlife or colonize arid worlds. What? Oh my goodness, that would reveal adorable alien pets. Oh wow, adorable alien pets or the ability to colonize arid worlds. I kind of want to see what adorable alien pets is like. I mean, this is downright adorable.
Construction complete.
Tetlan's Palace is finished. Constructions. Yeah, I thought it would. Really, I should be unlocking a bit more in Tetlan's Palace. This guy doesn't even have ethics. Like, that's awful.
Construction complete.
Ugh. And I do have re-education campaigns underway, but still, it's not great, you know? Caliban's finished. Speaking of which, Caliban, I think it's time for the super fun hyper entertainment forum.
System survey.
Sorry, it's time to upgrade our centre of administration because apparently it's horrendously inefficient. But you know, won't take that long. We'll get that done, and everything is just a little bit happier.
Construction complete.
Don't have that much time left, so I'm really just holding out. But I know that a couple of things are going to happen shortly, so I'm just holding out until they do. Okay, Dranker's holding. What else can we build here? It's just that little race of making sure that we can get everything done. Clear mountain range. Make sure all these are built up. Yeah, I just want to try and keep things building as much as I can.
Construction complete.
Again, clear mountain range. Just little things here and there. Let's retreats finished. There's a little bit of a race going on. I almost feel like I could probably
System survey complete.
drop this. Yes. More system surveys completed. Just all manner of fun things. Okay, not long now. Not long now. Remind us, friend. We're in Gabog. We've got these army who are mammalian. Frustratingly, they are fanatic collectivists. We're not happy. I'm not happy about that.
Construction.
They're charismatic and enduring, but mostly they're just useful because they can inhabit ocean worlds. Okay, so we've established Findirban's Outpost. Our new encounter with primitives. Our new settlements on Findirban's outpost have come into contact with the primitive Stone Age aliens native to this world. There have already been several violent confrontations, and we need to establish a policy on how to deal with them. We can fortify our settlements into enclaves and limit them to remote regions where few aliens live. This will severely limit the land and resources available to our colonists. Another option is to relocate the aliens to special reservations where they can be kept isolated from the rest of the colony. This would still limit the available land, but not nearly to the same extent. We're not great on ethics, not gonna lie, but we are fierce individualists, you know, as a people. And it is important, I think, to preserve these people because they may yet, you know, be enlightened. So what effect has that resulted in? Well, it's resulted in a ton of tile blockers being cleared. Good lord. Yeah, an absolute ton of tile blockers. Almost regretting that. I mean, look at that. And on the one hand, you know, the adjacencies bonuses are nice. We'll certainly be getting plenty of absolute tons of research that we can get done, but still, you build a basic science lab there. You will get stupid amounts of research done. That's the good sign, but the bad sign is there's seriously limited abilities to actually develop anything here. I think we definitely want to use as much as we can in terms of force multiplication there. We're going to have to dedicate... Oh god, they're individualists. They're not even particularly good. Yeah, they're not materialists either. That's awful. Why are you even here? I mean, really, like, it's just awful. Oh god. You people are horrendous. This is of course my punishment for using the private colony ships. I really should just use the targeted ones, but I thought the homeworld would be safe, but
Construction complete.
unfortunately that is the bugs for you. They are bugs and that's how they work. Well, good news, bad news being what it is.
Complete.
Okay, so on the lighter note, just all manner of things going wrong. We'll sort that out in downtime, but enlightenment complete. The thousands of scientists and advisors we sent to Gabog have finally completed the arduous task of bringing the local civilization up to an early space age level of technology. Under their new unified government, the aliens now style themselves as the Zanami Principality, and they have agreed to become our vassals. Our observation post above their homeworld has been dismantled as per the conditions of our treaty with them. This, at least, is a great day. So Gabog then. I think... Oh, balls. We've had to give them the mining station, haven't we? I'm not happy about that. Also, I think we're going to have... Yeah, it's going to cause us problems in... Yep, we don't have the resources to build it. Never mind, replace it with a standard one. As much of a bastard as that is, we do need every advantage we can get in that front. It's just... Oh, it's so frustrating. So frustrating. Still though, before we leave, let's take a quick look at the Zanami Principality. They've got a nice little plan to capital, power plants, mining networks, you know. All of their old stuff has neatly been just leveled up. Yeah, they've got 5 people in a 24-person world. It's a gay old time. Let's communicate. Okay, so there's still despicable neutrals. We'll have to check what the Gargaxtons are like. They're an enlightened monarchy, which is nice. They're a pacifist autocracy, basically. They are disloyal. When they're not happy, they're mostly unhappy because we're individualists and they are staunch collectivists. But we brought them together specifically because I wanted to put them in a position where I could control them. I really don't. Unlike the Gargaxtons, where I did actually give them a little bit of tech help, we're not giving those guys any help. In fact, we're probably going to have to forcibly integrate them at some point, but still. Over in Dubious, yes, they've become peaceful traders. That's lovely. How is their homeworld looking? There's a few more of them. Frankly, I think they're suffering problems from all of the massive difficulties they're having with tile blockers. Sorry, guys. Not having a great time, are you? Well, we've uplifted another. Yeah, we've enlightened another people. We've settled on a world which is almost frustratingly filled with primitives. I really wish we could have. I'm really regretting not herding them into camps now, but oh well. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. I think we're just going to have to do the best we can with this. The good news is we should have absolutely no problems whatsoever when it comes to putting these guys into forget the basic hydroponics farm. That's not even very helpful. It's honestly considering just making that one into a straight up research station. Like that needs to be a station, that needs to be a station, that really should be a research station. That and that are where we can afford to really grow food. The rest of this place pretty much has to be research. In fact, it might be best if we just go straight ahead and make that happen. Yeah, cancel that. Pop this guy down, make it a hydroponics farm. This guy, even there, frankly, we need to go up here for hydroponics. Yeah. And then that's it. The rest, like, that's going to have to spot our food, because these guys all need to be research. Even really, even the planetary capital. Like, I'm going to have to dismantle that, build it, probably there. Maybe there would be perfect. But yeah. Whew, we'll get a ton of research out of this, don't get me wrong. But we're really going to have to earn it. And I desperately need to re-educate these people because, oh no, this was a mistake. Never mind, we'll do our best. But good luck, look at all the red on this map. But until next time, fare thee well.